Hey guys, and thanks for watching. I'm going to do a quick video on the Makita cordless vacuum. The model number is pretty complicated. It's an XLC02RB1W 18 volt LXT lithium-ion compact cordless vacuum. That's the kit model number. So let's take a look. So it is a stick style vacuum. It is intended mainly for bare floors. It does come with a 2 amp hour battery, which is a pretty compact and light battery, and then it is bagless. It does have 2 filters in there. It's got the shaft with a crevice tool and a bracket that holds that on, and then it's got the head. The head is for bare floors because it has a squeegee on it, and that's to help rake debris to where it gets sucked up properly. The only downside of this design is it really only works properly on the forward stroke. On a back stroke, it's just going to pretty much push the stuff behind it. Other than that, it works great, and I think that is a good design because it does pick up pretty fine particulate. So let's take a look at opening it up. I'm going to set up the camera where you can see it, and we can kind of see how the insides work. All right, so basically, in order to open it up, you just want to turn the body of it a little bit. It's about a quarter turn, and then it comes apart. You can see there's plenty of stuff in there. And so we'll just empty that out. Inside, you've got a pre-filter. This is a mesh screen, and then inside of that is a replaceable filter. You can see mine's pretty dirty, so we'll throw that one away. The mesh screen does a great job as a pre-filter. It is washable, so if it does get caked, you can just run some water on it, let it dry, and then reinstall. So we're going to go on and replace that the replaceable filter. So these bags are available. A 3-pack on Amazon is like $7, so it's really inexpensive. You're just going to put that over this little cage part here, and then you're going to put the pre-filter back on over top of that. And in order to lock that in, it's got little wings, so you start with them on the sides, and then you turn them to where it locks in inside of there. So then we're going to reassemble the vacuum, just putting this back together here, and then you can carry forward. So the way that this guy works, it's got a just regular trigger on it. Unfortunately, it does not lock on, and that's probably the one gripe me and lots of reviewers have about this vacuum. It does get a little fatiguing to hold the button all the time, so I do have a zip tie that I can slide up over it in order to keep it on, but I've not really had any issues with it. It works really, really well. It's really easy to clean, and of course, like any vacuum, if it's not performing the way it should, it probably needs to be cleaned out, and filters probably need to be replaced. I cut up the pack, but the 3-pack of filters, that's $7, really easy to find, and I highly recommend just going on and getting those if you buy it. The only other upgrade I recommend is a larger battery. So this 2 amp hour guy does work very well. However, you know, it doesn't last super long. I went ahead and got a 5 amp hour battery, and the 5 amp hour battery is going to last a lot longer. In fact, I think we only charge it probably every month to 6 weeks, so it does last a really, really long time. As far as use, you know, really just hold the trigger, and then you can hook up whatever you need to. I think my wife thought it was a little funny when I bought this. She loves it. She uses it all the time. I do have several clients that have seen me use it that have turned around and bought them. My brother-in-law bought one because he really liked it, and I heard about it from my buddy Colin. So I think it's one of those products that, for the most part, you know, once you experience it, you'll like it. It does have that pre-filter and that replaceable filter, and that's what I like about it, because I can use it for like drywall dust, which will clog it quickly. Drywall dust is going to clog any vacuum cleaner very quickly. However, unlike some of the truly bagless with no filters, it won't destroy it. I know for a fact that lots of people have lost Dysons because people use them for fine particulate. It has no way to filter that, and it kills it. So that's a great use for this. I use it for work all the time. I have one at home, and I can't recommend it enough. It does come with a charger, and that charger does have a fan in it, so when you put a battery on it, that fan starts up. That's a little unusual and might throw some people off, but it does work really, really well. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you know any tips or tricks with it, or if you know anything more about it than I do, I'm always glad to learn something new, so please put that in the description. Thank you so much. I appreciate you watching.